Welcome to Master Mathematics in Minutes. Today's topic is about higher powers of numbers, and we'll cover a couple examples on how to calculate higher powers of numbers, and we will conclude the topic with a summary. And finally, be kind and subscribe for more videos. So, what are higher powers of numbers? So recall, square numbers are to the power of 2. Cube numbers are to the power of 3. And so, higher powers of numbers are to the power of any other higher power. Let's consider a couple examples. So we have the number 1, and we have 1 to the power of 5 in this case. So we'll multiply 1 5 times, and that gives us 1. And secondly, we have the number 2, and we have 2 to the power of 4. So we'll multiply 2 4 times, and that gives us 16. And finally, we have the number 10. And we'll multiply 10 7 times because it's 10 to the power of 7. And that gives us 10 million. In the first example, we're asked to calculate 5 to the power of 5. So 5 to the power of 5 is where we multiply 5 times, and that is equals to 3,125. In the second example, we're asked to calculate 3 to the power of 9. So 3 to the power of 9 is where we multiply 3 9 times, and that gives us 19,683. In the third example, we're asked to calculate 7 to the power of 6. And so 7 to the power of 6 is where we multiply 7 6 times, and that is equals to 117,649. In the fourth example, we're asked to calculate 6 to the power of 4. So 6 to the power of 4 is where we multiply 6 4 times, and that gives us 1,296. To summarize, square numbers are to the power of 2. Cube numbers are to the power of 3. And higher powers of numbers are to the power of any other higher power. So with the number 1 raised to the power of 5, so we'll multiply 1 5 times, and that gives us 1. And secondly, with 2 to the power of 4, so we'll multiply 2 4 times, and that gives us 16. And finally, with 10 to the power of 7, and so we'll multiply 10 7 times, and that gives us 10 million. Thank you very much for watching. This is Master Mathematics in Minutes.